Okay, I'm round with that mate. Yeah, I'm talking Nabu, not no gates. Yeah, them NFTs cost baguettes. Yeah, my diamond head 24 karat. Buy it when it's low, then you sell it off. In the marketplace, we on digital. Brand new NFT, this ain't physical. Need at least 100, that's the minimum. Flip, yeah, I'm out the bigger the brick, yeah. We on the blockchain, look at my wallet is lit, yeah. Money legit, yeah. I just made triple my rent, yeah. Gotta flip, yeah, you rich, yeah. I got 100 NFTs on my phone. Pineapple, the juice, double cup, styrofoam. Really? I don't see no man, I get bread when I'm on. Don't care what they say, cause they pockets dead wrong. I just made a flip, yeah, flip, yeah. I just made a flip, yeah, rich, yeah, rich, yeah. Now we crypto rich, yeah, sick, yeah. Haters, they so sick, yeah, flip, yeah. Make that money flip, yeah.
Yeti, hello. I had no sound there. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, like I was saying, what's up, everybody? Let's go. It is drop day.
Let's go.
The first ever avatar drop. Kind of wish it was the blue people, but instead it is the dragons. Well, they're called Banshees. And actually, one thing I forgot to add. Let me add this real quick. I got a trivia question for you when it comes to the Banshees. To get it started, I'll even give away a prize. Maybe a Kid Arcade prize. Let me add it. I forgot to add this to the stream. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys an Avatar Banshee trivia question. That's not the right Bob. Crap. Just forget it then. I messed up. Damn it. Alright, let me try. The question is, and I kind of just gave away the answer, is the name of Jake's Banshee, which is today's animated rare NFT. Maybe like the first 3 people who get the correct answer, I'll put them on the wheel of names and give away a VeVe Arcade NFT. We'll give away the Boy Spider comic because I got 2 of them. Shout out to Arcade for sending those to me. First 3 people to know the name of Jake's Banshee will be on the wheel of names. We'll spin it and the winner will get that NFT. So do you guys know the name of Jake's Banshee? Nobody knows? Oh, is this too hard of a question? If nobody can get it, then maybe we'll just have one winner if one person gets it right. Do you guys know the name of the Banshee that Jake rides? I thought everybody was going to know this one. What's up, everybody? Sorry for the technical difficulties to get the stream started. That's what we do around here. Shout out to Mustus Pustus is in the house first in the chat. What's up, Mustus? Let's go. We got Tucson here. What's up, Tucson? Assassin's Creed VR? No, I haven't checked that out, but that sounds fun. What's up, Renee's? We got London NFT Collector in the house. Lucas is here. Christopher Stid, Roger Collect, Yoda Soldier, my man Alejandro, and finally Tucson comes through with one answer. Oh, Poochie, Fluffy, there's a few answers, but who's right? That's the question. If only one person gets it right, then I'm gonna give them the prize. The question is, what's the name of Jake's Banshee? Y'all don't know the name of Jake's Banshee? It was Todd McFarlane who gave us the answer, who told us the name of Jake's Banshee. Alright, we're gonna give it to the one person in the chat who has the correct answer, and that is Tucson Collectibles is correct. The name of Jake's Banshee is Bob. If you didn't know. I kind of said it a second ago, right when the stream started on accident. So yeah, it's Bob. I'm going to just give it to my man Tucson since he was the only person to have it correct. Here comes Yoda Soldier in at the last second with the answer. But that was after I said it. So yeah, hit me up, Tucson, in the DMs on Twitter. You can see my Twitter name right there. My new Twitter name if you guys aren't following me. Then again, follow with caution. Hit me up, Tucson, and I will send you over the Spider Boy VeVe Arcade NFT Boy Spider. The answer is Bob. What's up, Bruin88? Let's go. Tom says he deleted the app. I'm still on VeVe. Well, I mean, I'll be honest with you, and I lost my... There it is. You can see what my collection looks like right now. 0 collectibles, 0 comics. So, I mean, I'm still streaming the drops and hanging out with the homies like Sean Grasmick's in the house. What's up, Graz? We got Jorge here. Phil, what's up, Phil? We had a little trivia question to start off the stream. And the answer to the name of today's rare NFT that's dropping from Avatar, the animated with sound, Jake's Banshee. His name is Bob. Assassin's Creed seems to be a killer app. Shout out to Bruin88. Remember, whoa, I didn't even notice that. Let's go. I forgot all about that. Bruin88's got the gold partner statue badge. Yeah. Can you tell what it is? Yeah, I think you can tell what it is. It's really small. I try to make it to where you can see it because you got to do them a certain way, but it works. He's got his partner statue. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Shout out to Bruin88. He's been a member of my channel, supporting me for over 2 years now. That's dope, and that's why I'm still doing these streams. Bruin88 needs somebody to hang out with on drop day, and I'm here on the weekend, so let's do it. Shout out to SmartBuy. I'll probably be here. Depends on what kind of drops we got going on next week, but I got several days off from work next week with it being Thanksgiving weekend, so we might do a little extra streams. Make sure that you turn the notifications on so you don't miss the drop streams. What's up, Big A? Another long-time supporter. All right, I got my price predictions for today's drop. I got several things we're going to talk about. Disney Pinnacle for sure. But first, let's look at the drop. We got Jake's Banshee, a.k.a. Bob. 1,800 editions. It's blind box today. 35 gems. What's up, Crypto Doozy? Good to see you, my man. Thanks for hanging out. And the other two, though, are like statues. So I know I was watching Bob Sells' video. If you guys haven't checked it out this week, his YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure is linked in my description. And he put out a video about this, talking about how it would be a lot cooler if the characters in the future when they drop could connect with their banshees like they do in the actual movie. Let me see. I think I got
If you want to live here, I have to ride.
You gotta connect.
Let's do it.
But since two of these are statues and they're Neytiri, she's like the blue girl. She's a very important character, and since hers is a statue, then I think Bob's right that they're not going to be able to connect. Unfortunately, it'd be a lot cooler if you could connect them when there was some type of utility there, where maybe it'll work for Jake because Jake's is animated with sound. This is Karich's. This is the secret rare, 700 editions. They're holding back 90, so 610 total editions. And I think this doesn't sell out, so that one might do better than people think. I don't think it's worth the gamble, though. There it is. Jake's Banshee Bob. Alright, let's look at the price predictions. If you guys want to add your own price predictions in the VeVe price predictions channel, to come on through with me and Abdullah, we got ours there. Vault, are you going for the Grail 20 gem comic drop next week? Dude, I gotta go look at that on their blog, but it didn't seem like a Grail comic. I was trying to figure out why they were charging 20 gems for it. Do they need the money? TomTom says, worst management in the history of mankind goes to VeVe. They just won an award, and it was the opposite of that. I'm not saying I disagree, though. Yo, I'm so bored later, brother. Oh, well, sorry, man. It's a boring stream. I'll be honest with you. It's a VeVe drop. What do you want from me? I'm doing the best I can. There's Mischief with his price predictions, even lower than everybody else. See, I was thinking they might do all right when it comes to the secret rare, because if not that many of them sell, only 15, 20, 25% of supply sells, then there's not enough sellers for that secret rare to go too low. Then I kind of think the rare could flip the ultra rare because the edition sizes are pretty similar, and the rare is of course Bob, and he's animated with sound. Animated should always have been top tier. Ultra rare, secret rare, they changed it bad. It's all about scarcity in the world of collecting. What's up, Legess? Good morning, my man. I bet you a long time ago my partner statue versus yours in a ring fight, but you chickened out. Was that me? Because I would have ring fought you for your partner statue versus mine. Oh, well, I never had a partner statue, so it couldn't have been me. The only partner statue I had was when I was doing escrow for off-app trading. All right, so y'all want to talk about Disney Pinnacle a little bit? I don't know if y'all are pumped about Disney Pinnacle. If y'all think this is the hot stuff. Shout out to Dr. Strange is in the chat. Let's go. Good to see you, my friend. Keyboard warriors think they're tough. Yeah, it's true. They do. All right, and I've already signed up for the wait list. I've had a Dapper account since longer than I've had a VeVe account, since NBA Top Shot was the first NFTs I ever bought. If you guys watch my man Giancarlo buys tokens, he's got a really cool channel. He's got a lot more subscribers than anybody in the VeVe community, and he does a lot of videos about the profile picture NFTs, the ETH NFTs mostly. And he talks about, I don't know if y'all saw this or not, he talks about VeVe in this one. He's not in very good terms. I thought maybe we could check this out, see what he says about Disney Pinnacle, and then we'll get into my man Crypto Bro over here, who actually dug into the deployment contracts for the Disney Pinnacle drops. And he's going to be able to show us here a little bit about how their releases are going to work and some of the characters that are going to be in there. So that's going to be really cool. I haven't looked through all of that yet, but every time I look at it, I always find out something new, a new character that's exciting. I think there's some Star Wars in there too. What's up, Smurf Dabs? There's an OG I haven't seen in a while. We got Jay Hirsch in the chat. Good to see you, my friend. We got Mo Nose here. Speaking of Mo Nose, thanks for being here. I'm probably going to mention this later on too. Man, I hear a lot of flack from people on Twitter saying, oh, you used to stream horse races. Bro, do y'all know how good Photo Finish Live is doing? Like, I've hardly put any money into that, and I've made thousands and thousands. Even the Crown Their token has been pumping like crazy. I think I had all my Crown token that I got for free just for racing my horses, and I cashed out over $1,000 worth. We had a DAO going, so I had to, pass some of that out. But y'all were sleeping on that one, man. That one blew up, and it's still blowing up because it's a really good-looking game, and that's really what matters most, utility. And Photo Finish Live has the best utility because they have the best game. All right, let's check this out and get into Disney Pinnacle and see if we think that one's going to be a winner too. I got to fast forward a lot of the junk he was talking about. It is kind of important to see. He's talking about how this is all about Disney's team and how Disney's involved. And that's what I'm really trying to figure out, because I don't really think it's like that. I don't think this is separate or any more interoperable than Cryptoys or VeVe, because Dapper Labs is its own blockchain. It's Flow blockchain. So it's not like you can take something from Flow blockchain and put it into your MetaMask wallet. So, I mean, it seems like it's just a walled garden, the same as any other. But let's check out what he has to say. I think he mentions VeVe in this section. Here we go.
I'm sure I'm not going to get any pushback from VeVe people in the comments, but I do need to move on. All right, so my answer to whether Disney actually likes NFTs is maybe. So with this guy at the wheel, I think it was only a matter of time until Disney got into NFTs. And by the way, as an aside, maybe some side lore here, I know that Disney has launched, quote, NFTs on VeVe before. This is a mobile app where essentially they sell action figures, 3D digital collectibles that also have augmented reality around them. And they've had Mickey Mouse and Marvel characters and all that. But last I checked, these are not transferable NFTs. Okay, and I think Disney, when they originally signed those agreements, they were initially thinking of traditional in-app purchases. No one had NFTs on their radar. And the NFTs as they stand today are really just tied to an app, which by my definition is something different. Okay,
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. What is different between that and what Dapper Labs does? Please tell me if you know. I know we got a lot of fudders in here. This is the Fudder channel. So give me that FUD, because I don't understand the difference between Dapper Labs and VeVe and Cryptoys. Besides, VeVe has a marketplace. And Dapper Labs does too. I don't know what Cryptoys is doing.
I think of NFTs, I think of fully decentralized, fully interoperable, digital collectibles, as opposed to something that is contained or tied to a single app. Now, I'm not saying that those things are bad or you shouldn't buy them. Have fun buying all the Mickey Mouse VeVe characters that you want. All I'm saying is that I think we're talking about something different between that and what Disney's about to put out. Okay, I'm sure I'm not going to get any pushback from VeVe people in the comments, but I do need to move on.
You hear what he said about getting the pushback from VeVe? We got a reputation, y'all. Make a video about VeVe and it's FUD. Trust me, I know. You're going to get some pushback in the comments. He already knows. But for the people who haven't been watching him in the past, his name is Giancarlo Buys Tokens. He has over 100,000 subscribers. He has been doing a lot of, I even told him, like, Dapper Labs and Flow is like the same. They're both walled gardens. He hasn't been doing a whole lot of NFT videos lately, but he's pretty well known in the NFT community. So we're talking about Disney Pinnacle. If you haven't signed up already, I'll link this in the chat because I did not put it in my description. Yeah, RIP to Recur. And then we're going to dig into the deployment contracts a little bit. My man Crypto Pro, and I've got his Twitter linked in my description if you guys want to follow him or check out all the info he's putting out. He was able to look at the deployment contracts and see a lot of the characters. And see, this part I haven't seen yet. It looks like they're all categorized into like Genesis, Treasure, Finding Nemo. So Genesis has Woody and Buzz, has Star Wars Leia, Wall-E, Nemo and Dory, The Incredibles, Winnie the Pooh, Simba and Rafiki. Where's Timon and Pumbaa? I'm sure they'll be in there later. Mickey and Minnie. Okay, so there's, I don't know what the mint size one means either, because these I have like mint size $2.99. Are these like one of ones that are going to drop? Maybe we'll look a little bit further and he'll give us that info. 333 for Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast. These are the Disney princesses. And you got a Finding Nemo's are at $2.99 and $3.33. Maybe you guys know. Mo Knows was talking about if I want to get back into it. He's got some horses. Man, horses are too expensive. Like $1,000 for a female horse. It's ridiculous. Smartbot says you should also make new NFT project videos. I know, and I've been actually looking at my man who teaches me how to edit. I've been trying some new tricks out. Well, not right this second. I do got some new gifts or whatever, but I've been missing the editing part of my channel, so I might be. See, I've got the script and all the research for the VeVe FUD video, but I don't know. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to put out such a negative video. Maybe I can. Maybe if they make me mad again. But as of right now, I haven't recorded that yet. But I got a nice script for it. I got a lot of info in there too. Rich Buddy that's passing on this one says Avatar sucks. Is this a 1970s movie? You don't know Avatar? I don't think my kid has seen Avatar yet either. We actually watched Truman Show. I'm trying to get him into some of the classics. Avatar's one he hasn't seen yet. He says he's seen The Wizard of Oz, but I don't believe him. I'm gonna make him watch it. He don't want to. What's up, Denny OC? Good to see you, my friend. We are checking out the Disney Pinnacle drop. We're looking at Crypto Bros Twitter. He was looking at the deployment contracts. I'm trying to understand what the mint size means on these. These don't even have mint size. So he's got open edition, starter edition. Okay, open editions usually means in the world of NFTs that you can buy as many as you want, and they don't sell out. Currently, all open editions have 4 variants: standard, silver sparkle, digital display, and golden. So they're going to do blind boxes, it sounds like. All pins have different design metadata. Well, that's good. We'll look into the contracts here in a minute. What is that? I don't even want to know. Additional details discovered in the deployment contract: references to an XP-based system, MCP. Inscribing your NFT with a 100-character message. That's cool. Burning an open and unlimited edition pin. Oh, so maybe with these open editions right here, you start off with the standard, and maybe if you get a certain amount of standards, you can burn them and get a silver sparkle, and you can burn those if you have enough or however they do it, and get a digital display. That sounds cool. All the way to the golden pins. All right, let me see what else he's got. Pins will be released in randomized packs, so that's like blind box. Packs can be kept sealed, allowing for the resale of unopened packs. Please note, although these features are specified in the contract, it does not guarantee their availability upon public release. That's true. So my man Cryptos Bros getting all the alpha. Here's one where we can look at the contracts a little bit. Bruin88 says, I know for a fact you would lose the fight. Oh, brother, y'all. Let's go. Tucson and Bruin fighting in my chat. That's what I've missed. That's why I'm here. Gasol says, why is Avenger Spider-Man number 9? Yeah, I haven't checked that out yet. Avenger Spider-Man number 9, $20. I see this one. I looked at Avengers Unplugged. That's tomorrow's drop, I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure. November 20th is today the 19th. So that one's $6.99 with 6,000 editions. So why would this be? It can't be 20 gems. That must be a typo. What? What is this? On the 22nd? What's that? Thanksgiving? The day before Thanksgiving. What? I don't know. Why is that 20 gems? Dr. Strange says, so now that Recur rugged, can people do anything with the NFTs? You had a certain amount of time, and I think I mentioned this last week because time was running out, to withdraw your Recur NFTs to a different wallet because they actually were interoperable, and you see how much that helped them. But now Recur is gone. Like if you go to the Recur website, you get the error 403. Recur forever. LOL at forever. The Recur platform was deprecated on November 16th. It's over. It's over. Yeah, that's gone. I don't know why those are 20 gems. If anybody can figure out why those are 20 gems, maybe they got some special ability. I don't know who that is. It's a female Spider-Man? Is it Miss Marvel? It's probably Miss Marvel. Yeah, no. I have no idea why that's 20 gems. It is 5,000 editions, but this one right here is $6.99 like usual, and it's 6,000 editions. So, yeah, don't ask me. I don't know what's up with that. Another thing that came out on Crypto Pros Twitter, we're going to check out real quick. I want to get y'all's opinion on this. Maybe you can explain it to me a little better. Before we do, just so you know, if you're joining this drop, the waitlist is open. You got 13 minutes to join. It is blind box. The rare is animated with sound. Oh, that's the wrong one. I want to show the Banshee. Here he comes. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. why they would do that. Star Wars is still hot. They need to get back on board. I know that Disney Pinnacle has Star Wars NFTs. Or one, it's in the metadata anyway. What's up, Daydrees? Good to see you. If my vault collection was $10,000, how much can I expect if I use cash out on the web app? $9,000. Right? 10%. Is it 10%? I'm pretty sure it's 10%. What's up, gangster? What happened to the VeVe FUD video? I know. See, I was talking about that earlier. I'm having trouble bringing myself to do a VeVe FUD video. I don't know. It just seems too mean. I mean, I guess I could. We might. I don't have a whole lot of extra time on my hands. My kid has the computer at all times. Jay says, Vault can host it. I know you are scared to show your face, so you can be whichever. Oh, so it's Jay Hirsch fighting now. I mean, I'll host a big VeVe Chatter Royal Rumble. That sounds fun. We'll stream that. What's up, Tony Rio? Good to see you, my friend. We were checking out Disney Pinnacle a second ago. I'm letting people know that if they want to go for this drop, now is the time to enter the queue. Let's do a poll. I'll show you the price predictions one more time, and then we'll go on to the next thing I wanted to talk about today. We're going for today's avatar. Whoops, crap. Avatar drop. I just wish they were all animated with sound, because then I would have, or even just for them to say interactive, because then I would have that thought in the back of my mind that maybe in the future when we get Jake Sully and the other avatar characters, that you'd be able to connect them somehow and have them be interactive with their Banshee. That would be dope. 35 is way too high. I mean, they look cool. Price predictions are a little high for me. Shout out to Dan K's in the chat. What's up, Dan K? Good to see you, my friend. We got Kryptoni says I'm going to start watching old VeVe Vault videos so I can get bullish again. I mean, maybe I'll do a VeVe Bull video. How about that? I don't know. I just want to practice, what's it called? Editing again. All right. This is the video. This is the tweet that I wanted to mention. Another tweet from CryptoBro. Like I said, his Twitter is linked in the description if you guys want to follow him on Twitter. But he's talking about how they accidentally locked 97.9 billion tokens and misappropriated the tokens from the allocated business development wallet. Now, was the business development wallet, was that the wallet that was supposed to have the OMI burnt on it from it, or was it the other wallet? But anyway, we can go in here and look a little bit at when they told us about this. This was a long time ago.
This is kind of my favorite piece of news for this week.
Don't hype it too much.
I don't want to hype it too much, but I know that all their token holders are about to become pretty happy about this. Well, I'm assuming they will. But yeah, maybe you want to explain sort of what's happened here and you know, when it came to vesting for the founders and advisors tokens. I'll leave that to you.
Yeah. So yeah, end of last year we were putting together all the smart contracts for the tokens. For the founders token vesting. During that time, we were under, you know, some very tight time frames in order to execute these smart contracts.
Yep.
And because of that, there was a slight typo in the first round, which resulted in a lockup of the tokens for many thousands of years. This was literally a purely an innocent mistake. We were under, as I say, very short time pressure to get the contracts out. But ultimately, the upside of this is that there are now almost 115 billion OMI tokens effectively now out of circulation.
That's some pretty incredible news, I think, for token holders. So just to put that into perspective, there's 300 billion tokens in the reserve.
So basically they're saying that that's a good thing for investors. But then what OMI Watcher is saying is that they're using the one that's left over, the tokens that are left over from the business development wallet, and paying, who were they paying? They were paying the GoChain people. Oh, here we go. So paying the GoChain people with that OMI tokens when they were supposed to be paying them with the OMI tokens that were locked away forever. And my man CryptoBro is saying that it's fraud. I don't understand how it would be fraud, but I also don't understand how this is going to affect OMI since they changed the tokenomics and how stuff gets burned. Dustin Kozak's in the house. What's up, my man? Thanks for hanging out. Looks like most of the chat, well, not too many. 60% say they're not going for it, but quite a few, 32% say they are. Smart Buy says start a new channel to show upcoming good NFT. I don't need a new channel. I'll just use this channel. Haven't gone for a drop since the Hulk airdrop. That's a long time. I went for a drop the other day, the jetpack drop, and I got number 43 on the drop. Got really lucky on that one. I didn't get a ton of gems for it though, like 99 or something. Business development tokens were used to pay team members, advisors, and board members after their incompetence. I thought Omi Watcher was a VeVe bull. I guess not. But so what? I know somebody was talking about it because I went through the thread saying that when they pay people with those Omi tokens out of their business development wallet, those people almost always sell right away, so it brings the price down. And I know the price has been getting really low recently. It's started to come back up. It's back up to the 0006. And what I've been kind of doing, not gonna lie, I got my Omi Million t-shirt on. Once it hits $500 for 1,000,000 Omi, I might do that. What do y'all think? Am I crazy? Is it just gonna keep going down forever? I mean, I'm not saying I'm bullish on VeVe or anything, but now you're talking about it. You get 1,000,000 Omi for $500. It's getting close. $612 for 1,000,000 Omi. I kind of want to get 1,000,000 Omi. We're going to get an MCP eventually, right? You would think. Maybe not. I don't know. It'd be nice if we did. Dapper Labs and Flow are trash. I'm saying, like, Flow is just as much of a walled garden as anything else. Richie Rich is in the house. What's up, my man? Did you end up buying a Tenaj Nike sneaker? Yeah, I got my sneakers. I wore them one time. The question is, am I going for the t-shirt? And they had some weird stuff going on where you had to get the t-shirt from some live event. At first they delayed it. I was kind of hoping that they would drop that price to $55. And so it looks like they're going to release it now on the 29th. But I don't like that t-shirt that much. Like, what's this? Blank baseball home diamond looking image on the back. Is that the back or the front? It's $55. Some people are saying that if you get the t-shirt though, it's going to give you access to the next drop. I'm still iffy on this drop. I don't know if I'm going for Tenaj or not. But right now it's about to be Avatar, the first ever Avatar drop. It is the Banshees. We're gonna check out edition size one more time. We'll check out price predictions one more time. Then I'll show you guys the next Avatar movie that's coming out next year if you want to see it. I'm sure this stream has already been demonetized, so I don't mind playing it. Shout out to Jason Amada's in the house. Omi going to 0. Like I said, man, if I can get 1,000,000 Omi for $5,000, I mean $500. Sorry, 500. Definitely not 5,000. That's what I used to pay. Then I probably would. David, you won that award because of what is coming next for VeVe. How you win an award for something that's coming? I don't think so. Did you watch SpaceX Starship's second launch yesterday? I did not, but I did see a UFO video claiming there was a UFO floating around it. You will buy 10,000,000 Omi tokens to stake or 1,000,000. I was thinking 1,000,000 Omi tokens just to put into the app for MCP purposes. Yeah, Omi's dropped a lot. It went even lower. I think it was at 00051. I don't think it was that. Maybe it was 55, but it was definitely below 0006, so it came back up. One note says the Nike tee is a joke. I'm holding my original shoes, and that's it. I got my original shoes. I got the matching NFT, but the t-shirt, the Tenaj t-shirt, doesn't come with the matching NFT, and I don't like that. All right, y'all, 35 gems to go for this one. It looks like, let's see what the polls looking like on here. 27, about a fourth of the chat are going for it. 7% still thinking about it. The only one that's animated with sound.
If you want to live here, you have to ride.
And you know you got to connect with your avatar, connect with your Banshee to ride it. And then the other two are like statues. This one's 1,200 editions. That's Neytiris. And Quaritch's is 700 editions. And Avatar is pretty popular. I know that second Avatar did really well in the theaters. The first one, of course, broke a bunch of records. I haven't seen the second one yet, but there is a third one coming soon.
The way of water connects all things. Before your birth and after your death.
A network of energy that flows through all living things. All energy is only borrowed. And one day you have to give it back.
Boom. Avatar 3 coming soon. I've seen Avatar 1. Haven't seen Avatar 2 yet. But pretty soon it's going to be Avatar 3. Avatar 3 looks kind of dope. Avatar 2, the trailer, I don't know. Didn't look that great to me. I wasn't so excited about it. But now if I want to watch part 3, I have to watch part 2. So that's what I'm probably going to do. VeVe fan says David and Dan are attending a crypto event in January, so it shouldn't be that hard to put one and one together. VeVe news is coming soon. I mean, even if it is, every time VeVe news comes and it goes up a little bit, everybody with the big bag sells, so they get a little bit of their money back and the price comes back down. Plus you got all those people that are getting paid with Omi. Maybe they're waiting for a little bit of a spike so they can sell. Shout out to Abdullah's in the chat. We got Mr. Planet Profit here. Let's go. Let's go. I need to work on some more Let's Go's. Yeah, Avatar 3 is coming 2024 is what it says. Hell is empty and the devils are on Earth. Is that the theme? Is that the plot to Avatar 3? I don't know. Maybe. All right, so Abdullah's price predictions for today's drop. He's got 17 on the rare, 24 on the ultra rare, 58 on the secret rare. And retail is 35. I got the rare possibly going over the ultra rare since it is animated with sound, and I got the secret rare pretty high at 65 because I don't think a whole lot of these are going to sell. If it doesn't sell out, then the price can't go too low. Mischief at 15, 16, and 40. Danish Mrs. Prime VeVe, we all do, bro. We all do. But we're all going to cash out this time if it happens again. Not that I have any NFTs personally. Orlo, the OG Orlo's got 15, 30, and 70 on the secret rare. So you got 1 minute to join the wait list. If you want to gamble on this one, it's time to go. We got Greedy One in the chat. What's up, Greedy One? Let's go. Reese is dumping on you guys after the crypto event. I heard that rumor that was going around a while back about Reese dumping all the time, but I never saw the full evidence. I saw some wallet addresses that weren't connected, and I don't know. He never really proved that, and then that dude disappeared. I don't know if they gapped him. Maybe he got taken off the map by VeVe. I don't know, but he disappeared. We all know Omi is in the tank because the lack of crypto regulations. I think it's the lack of exchanges. You put it on Coinbase, it might make some moves. I don't understand why they wouldn't put it on Coinbase. There has to be a reason. And of course, the reason they give you is regulations. But can you trust your reasoning? Here's the point that I made on Twitter this week. I'm just showing this real quick so you know you can join the waitlist. You got 3 seconds. Here in a second, you won't be able to join no more. It's over with. All right, 5 minutes before the drop begins. But here's the point I was making on Twitter this week. This is the timeline they gave us last year, like almost exactly at this time last year. And we haven't got phase 1 yet. And the reason we haven't got phase 1 yet is because they said they still need to digitize all of the assets and re-digitize them so that they can work in the VeVeverse. So the real question is, whenever they put this information out a year ago, did they not realize or understand at that time that they were going to have to re-digitize all of the assets, or how long that would take? Because that seems pretty incompetent if you don't realize that it's going to take, at least more than the first quarter to digitize all those. Either that or was a lie. It could only be one or the other. I don't know. That's where I'm at with that. Bull Run soon says Tucson. As soon as it hits those Apple goggles that you've been talking about, VeVe's going to blow up. I'm going to close out some windows. If you guys are just joining us, we started off with a little trivia today. And it was Tucson who won the trivia question. I don't know if you guys who are just joining us know the answer to this one, but the name of Jake's Banshee was unknown until my man Todd McFarlane revealed it in 2022. Do you know what the name is? We figured it out. The name of Jake's Banshee. That's today's rare, animated rare, collectible. They realize everything. That's why they need new leadership. We've been saying that for 3 years. They don't care. They've been saying that there's going to be a ambassador program forever, since 2021. And then when Cryptoids brought out their ambassador program and stole all the VeVe YouTubers, then they made a big announcement like, we're definitely doing an ambassador program. But is there an ambassador program yet? It's just like everything else. Delay. I wouldn't list on Coinbase in this bear market. You might be right. I'm not a big crypto guy. But I just think Coinbase is going to bring a lot of new eyes to it. It's too hard to buy right now. They had no clue how much work it would entail. I guess they didn't. But shouldn't they have known that? I mean, they were saying we're all getting VeVeverse by Christmas at this time last year. They didn't think about, what about redigitizing? I mean, you feel like you should have known that. This house says Omi isn't safe enough to be approved by Coinbase. They got a bunch of junk coins on Coinbase. They got all kinds of junky junk on Coinbase. Like, isn't Pepe on Coinbase? Come on. I don't know if I buy that. VeVe Collectibles in their current state aren't able for gamification. Yeah, I understand that. But are they going to be gamified in the VeVeverse? Because they would have to be rigging them up right now when they're re-digitizing all of these for the VeVeverse. And I don't necessarily think that's what they're doing, judging by the preview we saw of the VeVeverse. Didn't Coinbase want money to list? I don't know. Apparently, David, you didn't DocuSign. Something like that. What's up, Dr. Strange? Yeah, that's what I think. They should have known that at that point, or at least been aware that it was going to take longer than a couple weeks, a week, a month to re-digitize all those assets. Don't buy the Nazali coin. I've been watching my man Crypto Pro. If you guys don't watch C Pro, check out his channel for sure. He's been putting out a lot of altcoins. He was talking about a lot of altcoins that could do well. And right now, a lot of stuff is pumping. Everything except for Omi. I don't know if everything's pumping, but a lot of stuff is pumping. Oh, I don't have that on here anymore. I did have the Coinbase pulled up. Drop's about to begin. If you don't know what you're going for, it's the Avatar Banshees, 35 gems retail, 1800 editions on the only animated one with sound. That's Bob. His name is Bob, by the way. What's up, Daniel D? Jake's Banshee's name is Bob. I don't know Natiri's Banshee's name. She looks cool, though. But these are just statues. The first one is animated with sound. Statue and a statue. But this is the secret rare, only 700 editions. They're holding back 90, so 610 total editions. And now, of course, with the new drop style, we gotta wait like 20 minutes before we can actually go into the market with these. The highest edition is 1800, so didn't really have any special serial numbers to look for today. Feels good says, you think VeVe was lying about Disney not going to interoperable? Seeing Pinnacle doing it? How is that interoperable? It's Flow blockchain. It's not like you can sell your NBA Top Shot moments on OpenSea or put them in your MetaMask. What is the definition of interoperable? A lot of people are saying, look, now Disney Pinnacle is interoperable, but I don't understand how it's interoperable. Dapper Labs is not that interoperable. Antonio Silva says, is you killing VeVe on purpose to claim bankruptcy later and close the app? I would hope not. If so, you're going to get like 3 or 4 I told you so videos for me, for show. Mono says the rig almost comes in by default in Unreal Engine. They did say there was an Unreal Engine version. Just a matter of the devs tapping into the data to use it. You might be right. I don't know what they got planned. They've been talking about gamification. It's on their roadmap. That's the last thing on the roadmap, though. I mean, if that's the last thing on the roadmap, and it took a year to get to phase 1, gamification is like 4 years away. That's just math, bro. That's just math. I could be wrong. I don't know. All right, drop has begun. Congratulations if you got a secret rare and went for it. It looks like about a quarter of the chat, 24%, decided to go for this one. It's only 35 gems, so it's not like it's a 50 gem drop. My man Bob Sells is in the chat. I like the video you did. We were talking about it earlier, Bob, on this Avatar drop. You did a great video on that one. Tucson says, VeVe fam doesn't like this guy and doesn't like that guy, but no one ever rips on you. I'll be ripping on you. I didn't used to, but now I'm all about it. Bob Sells says, forgot to join the wait list, but I'm guessing it might not sell out. Yeah, I don't think this is selling out personally. I could be wrong, but you got 1,800 rares and I think like 1,300 ultra rares. So it's already over 2,000 total editions. If they were the blue people, if it was Jake Sully and Nefertiti, whatever the lady's name is, the blue lady, then maybe I would go for these 35 gems. Feels Good says, it'd be a real good interview to speak with a Disney or Marvel rep that's involved in the VeVe partnership to know their opinions. I thought you were going to say in the Pinnacle partnership. Yeah, because everybody's acting like it's straight from Disney as opposed to how Cryptoids and VeVe are just licensees or licensors. But I don't think that's true. I think Dapper Labs just paid for the Disney license the same as anybody else. I got a rare. Well, I mean the rare. I kind of like the rare the best because it is the animated one with sound. Always on time. That's the jam. Shout out to Kurazimi. Haven't seen him in the chat for a while, and he's bringing the good tunes too. Speaking of good tunes, we listen to Non-Fungible Wonderful. Always Snipe today. If you guys aren't following him on Twitter, he just put out a new song. What's it called? Like, don't tell me. Here to Stay. I mean, I didn't love the theme of it, but the beat was nice. Price predictions on today's drop. My man Abdullah's got 17 on the rare, 24 on the ultra rare, 58 on the secret rare. I'm thinking that maybe that rare will flip the ultra rare because it is animated with sound, and I got the 65 on the secret rare because I don't think too many of these are actually going to sell out. Warlord must be thinking the same. He's got 70 on the secret rare. Mischief is the bear of the day with 15, 16, and 40 jimmies. All right, we got to wait till, I guess, 17 minutes, 5 minutes till after you go for rebounds. You can go for rebounds in 12 minutes if you bought one and you want to buy another one. I don't know why you would do such a thing. Gangster says, people still going for trash drops is addiction. It's a gambling app, not collectors. Not all the drops are trash, though. There are some good drops. When we had that gold Kaiju Tokidoki NFT drop, there were over 400 people in the chat at one point because that was a drop that everybody knew was going to be profitable. You don't get a lot of them these days, and it's definitely not going to be the comic that's dropping for 20 gems for some reason. I still haven't heard an explanation for that. Do we need to check Go Collect? Is this actually worth a bunch of money? Amazing Spider-Man number 9. I guess that's Miss Marvel. 5,000 total editions, 20 gems. Amazing Spider-Man number 9. What does that sell for? 20 gems retail on this one. Alright, did it come out in 1963? Maybe they think it came out in 1963. That's what's happening here? Are they getting this mixed up with the new one that they're actually dropping? They think they're dropping this one? That can't be right. Nobody would mix those up. See, I'm looking for the one that's actually dropping. I don't even see it. Because the cover looks like the common. And, oh, it's this one. So it's Spider-Man riding. I don't want to say riding. That's not a, doesn't sound good. On the back of Miss Marvel. Alright, let's check Go Collect. I think I canceled my Go Collect subscription, finally. This drop isn't trash, says Daydrees, just bad timing. I mean, if this drop was 2 years ago, with these edition sizes, it would be a grail. It would definitely be a grail. Is it Amazing Spider-Man? I think it is. Number 9. Maybe I'm calling it the wrong thing. Avenging Spider-Man, that's the problem, my bad. Avenging Spider-Man. Nobody in the chat giving me the alpha on that? What's up, G43? 2112 of 3430 sold at 1104. So 1,300 of them sold. Does that count? 3430. I don't think there's that many of them. There's no way there's that many of them because look, there's 1,800 rares. There are what, 700 secret rares? So 1,800 plus 1,300 is 3,100. Maybe you're right. Oh, it's 3,000 actually. My bad. 3,000. There's 3,700 total. So yeah, you're taking out the 90s. I see what you're saying. So yeah, that's not too bad. More so than I expected then. I guess 35 is not a horrible price. All right, let's check the price on this Amazing Spider-Man 9 and see if we can figure out why. I guess it's a key issue. First, Carol Danvers. She's the new Captain Marvel. She's the short hair Captain Marvel. Look at the prices though. $85 for a 9.6. So why exactly are those going to be 20 gems retail? That's craziness. 2112 remaining. Oh, yeah, I understood what you said. 2112 remaining out of 3430. So is that 33%? I was thinking it was going to be like 15 to 20% sold on this drop. But it looks like 33% sold, which is not bad. We'll see what the prices look like. I don't have any special serial numbers to look for because the highest serial number today is 1,800. So it's not like we can look of the years that the movie's released. David could have cashed out a long time ago and made a killing. I think they cash out every once in a while. From what I hear on Crypto Bros Twitter, they cash out every once in a while and put that, or they say they cash out to put that into the VeVe app. Avenging, yeah, thank you, Daydrees, my man. Grass says, guess you can't a Ghost Rider? With the last drop, I believe I went for it and I got an extremely low mint on the, ooh, yeah, I like the way the Ghost Rider looks. I don't know what the retail is. Let's see if that one's above retail. I think it is. Or did that one even sell out? I've been seeing a lot of pictures on Twitter of Ghost Rider. Usually he's trending and I can find him quickly. I still haven't figured out why this T-Rex up top is a FA. Nobody's explained that to me yet. I need to know. It doesn't make sense to me. We already have a T-Rex from Jurassic Park. How is that a FA? Alright, I'm going to see if I can find Ghost Rider. Because that's one I've been kind of keeping my eye on. I mean, I'm not even going to say what I've been keeping my eye on because I might buy some stuff. Like always, the Lambos. I mean, I guess everybody knows what my favorite NFT is. I've been keeping my eye on Becky Cloonan. If she gets the right price, I might jump in and grab one or two. You never know. It is the first ever VeVe drop. Alright, well, here's another one of my favorites. She's still high though. 115 seems a little high. I'd like to buy that for like 50 to 70 gems. Alright, I don't see Ghost Rider anywhere. If I was on the web app, I could just look it up. I meant to get on the web app today to see if we could still see the number of people in the queues like we used to. Looks like Marvel is going back to entertaining its true intended audience, children. I mean, it is getting a little more animated looking. I know their last movie, Marvels, is not doing very well in the theaters, but all the critics say it's a really good movie. Of course, I haven't seen it. I don't know for sure. But I'm hearing that the Secret Invasion, is that what it's called? I think the Secret Invasion series is coming up next, and they're saying that it's going to be Avengers versus X-Men. I don't know if that's just speculation, but that would be pretty interesting. You get all the X-Men actors that you're used to seeing as the X-Men, like Hugh Jackman and Deadpool, versus all the Avengers, Spider-Man, Robert Downey Jr. on Iron Man. All the adults were not gun nuts, says Tucson. Yeah, the world's getting crazy these days. You can use the search bar now. Yeah, I've used it. It works fine. Oh, I guess you're right. Duh. I hear what you're saying. Oh, Ghost Rider. Yeah, I always forget we got a search bar now. I'm old school. We never had a search bar before. Y'all are spoiled. Here we go. Now we can check out Ghost Rider. Thank you, Daydrees. Appreciate you. Alright, so it's at 45 gems, basically. Retail was 50 gems, so it's under retail, but they are all sold. It's sold out. It's under retail. I mean, that's a dope looking NFT. Just as long as you don't picture it as the Nicolas Cage version, that might be worth picking up. What's up, Mohammed? Good to see my man. Critics get bought, though? Yeah, I guess that's right. And you know Marvel's got a lot of money. I haven't seen the movie myself, so I can't really say whether it's good or not. But I know a lot of people are saying it's good, even though not a lot of people are watching it. I know Graz loves Lambos. He has over 30 of them. Yes, let's go. I've been keeping my eye on the Black Murcielago. I sold it for like 250, 260. I think it's down to 200. Maybe if it goes to like 150, I'll pick one up. I don't know if they're going to keep dropping though. But I know it's going to be a long time before we get racing in the VeVeverse, and that's kind of why I thought they would do better. There is no other actor that can take the role of Iron Man. I agree. He's Iron Man to this generation for sure. Forgot the search bar all the time. I know. I forgot all about it. Greedy One says, I bought a Steamboat Mickey yesterday. Oh, the edition sizes though. Always liked that one and didn't have enough to cash out, so I went for it. Yeah, I can see why. Which one did you get though? The ultra rare? I don't know. The edition sizes were really high on that drop. I'm always keeping my eye out for the stuff with the really low editions. I say that, but Becky Cloonan is one of the top ones I'm looking for, and it's not super low edition. You know, Harley Quinn and Joker first appearances, I kind of check those every once in a while. Only see 650 sold. Oh, okay, so numbers changed a little bit. I think it just says calculating every time if you look at it in the market until the rebounds. Let's see. Yep, calculating. 700 total editions on the secret rare. It is a statue style NFT. And let's get the market ready because in about 10 minutes we'll be able to buy and sell these on the market. Let's see what Todd's looking like. 589. I need to check to see how my bet is going with Kobe Collects, although I don't think it's going well. I bet him over a year ago that by the end of 2023 the secret rare Aston Martin will have flipped the partner statue. Let's see where we're at on that. Yeah, it's not happening. 2000. I was hoping maybe that Disney Pinnacle news would have brought the partner statue down. I think I'm going to lose that bet. I think Aston Martin's at like 500 or 600. Rewind 2001's in the house. What's up? My man says Robert Downey Jr. signed a new contract to play Iron Man again. I thought he died. I thought Iron Man died. They just be bringing him back to life. Is it a prequel? Alright, let's see if I can find the Aston Martins to see where they're at. I'm sure they're at like 500 or 600, maybe 700 if I'm lucky. But they're not going to flip. They're not going to flip the partner statue, unfortunately. 007 is way down. I heard Howard the Duck's pumped the other day. There's not a ton of them, but he's not the most popular character in the world. Alright, let's see what Aston Martins are looking like. I miss the motorcycles. There's too many of them, but that's one of my favorite NFTs, and it always stays at 20. It never drops to like 10 or anything like that. If it was at 10, maybe I'd buy a few. All right, here they are. Oh, it's up to 1K, so it pumped a little bit. It was down to 700, I know, at least. It's probably lower than that. And it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away, 6, 7, 8 away from flipping the partner statue. It could happen. It's not over yet. Don't count me out. I got until December 31st to win that bet. You got the ultra rare. Yeah, you got to get the ultra rare one. You can see how many sold when you search in market. Oh, I see. Let's look up. Do they come up as avatar? Oh yeah, here you. So when you search in the market, there you can see 1377 left of the rare, 882 left of the ultra rare, and 483 of the secret rare. And the secret rare started off with 610. So yeah, I think about 15 to 20%. I think I was right on that. Not a lot of these sold. If it was the blue people, they would sell a lot better in my opinion. A lot of these old collectibles with high editions are locked away in bot accounts. That's a rumor, but are they really though? Can't those bot accounts come back? Are they suspended? Do we know that they're suspended? I don't know if I trust VeVe on that, because they said all the Spider-Man FAs were from bots, and we know that wasn't true. So I don't know. You might be right. Are they ever going to update that information? I mean, if they were to update and call them burnt, the editions that are locked away in bot accounts for all the first season stuff, and then they just burned them, and the edition size updated, now they could go up in price. Iron Man died on Earth 616. Oh, brother. That's right. There's a million Iron Mans, because there's a million Earth 617 and 618 and 619. I don't know about all that, but I guess you're right. But aren't they all a little bit different? Because I know the Fantastic Four guy was Jim from The Office in a different universe. And I was like, that's not, no, I don't like that. Grass says, I've been taking advantage of the low golden moment prices. I just need 2 more to complete on 20, getting all the golden moments. I liked Homer and Bart. That was one of my favorites, but it already pumped because of the Simpsons episode about NFTs. Wonder if Big Bird would even sell out. I don't think the last Sesame Street drop sold out. I think they put too many editions of those. And they probably do that on purpose because it's such a big IP that they expect in the future. But the thing about it is all this stuff is like Sesame Street. It doesn't matter what it is. Almost everything on here is like aimed for kids. But with the KYC, the way it's set up, kids can't participate in VeVe. They always said they were going to have some type of mechanic where kids could create accounts on their parents' KYC'd accounts. But the fact that kids can't join along, and the whole idea of these is that they're toys. I mean, you got to have kids in the VeVe world. They said a lot of people were going to get their accounts back for some reason. Oh, really? That's not good. What's up, Milham? Good morning. Let's go. Let's go. For this drop. Hopefully you hit a secret rare. We're about to do a little bit of sniping in the market when it opens in 4.5 minutes. Although I don't have any special serial numbers to look for. I'm probably going to be going after the rares, the ones that are Jake's. Let's see, Jake's Banshee. And if you don't know the name of Jake's Banshee, it is Bob. It's Bob, and he's animated with sound. So I feel like that's the one I want. I'm looking for like sub 60 serial numbers, but only about 20-25% sold, so there's probably not a lot of them out there. Avatar is basically grown-up Smurfs. Ooh, that's true. I don't like it, but it's true. Never thought of it that way. I haven't saw part 2 yet. We watched the trailer for part 3 that's coming out next year. You know what movie I watched last night? And I just threw it on for a second while I was eating dinner. I wasn't expecting to watch the whole movie, but then I realized how long it's been since I've seen it, and it was really good. It was Tombstone. Do y'all know that old school movie Tombstone with Kurt Russell and Sam Elliott and the dude from Twister, Bill Paxton? That was a really good movie. That was like a whole lot of that I didn't remember. It must have been 20-30 years since I've seen it, and I was glad I went back and watched it. I enjoyed it. All right, we're waiting for these to hit the market, these Avatar Banshees, in 2 minutes. 3 minutes, my bad, 3 minutes. Angelina's not in that movie. Billy Bob Thornton is. Are you talking about Angelina Jolie? Billy Bob Thornton's in. I forgot all about Billy Bob Thornton being in it at the beginning. I was like, that's like a chubby Billy Bob. I never seen him as chubby. Yeah, I need to go back and watch some more Westerns. I do like Western movies. Haven't been watching them for a long time. Let's go ahead and end this poll. I want to do another poll real quick to see if you guys have signed up. Have you signed up for the wait list for Disney Pinnacle? Have You signed up. I don't even know when that drop is. Does anybody know? Or have they announced it? Waitlist. Yes. No. Not yet, but hashtag soon. Since I had a Dapper Labs account already, I went ahead and got into the waitlist, but I don't know when the drop is, and I don't think they've announced it yet. You also got the Tenage t-shirts dropping soon. They've announced a new drop date. I think it was November 28th, 29th. I haven't seen the movie though, says Graz. Oh. VeVe, it's a, man, if you haven't seen Tombstone, dude, that's a classic. VeVe will dump all the OG Spider-Man and other collectibles on new users. On next pump, they are never locked. Bots will be back suddenly on the... Well, bots always come back whenever there's a big drop. It's not like... That's what I'm saying. I don't know about the whole idea that all the bots' wallets from Season 1 and Season 2 are locked. Because it seems like they always pop back up whenever we have a big drop. Greedy One says, I don't watch The Social Network last night. Forgot that I actually liked that movie. Yeah, it's got... Eisenberg, is that his name? I like all his movies, but yeah, that's how the creation of Facebook. That was a good movie. It's been a while since I watched it. 3 emails waiting. Wait, you signed up for 3? See, there's your bot right there, gangster. He's got 3 bots already set up for the Disney Pinnacle drop. Man, I just do one account for everything. There's my Black Murcielagos. They're at 189, so they're coming down. I'm trying to pick one up maybe for 150. I like that 143 serial number though, but I'm gonna be patient. And keep an eye on Ultra Rare Vader. That's one that I always thought was a little undervalued. Edition sizes are pretty low, right? 1666 or something? Oh no. Is that not the Ultra Rare? Because there's 6,000 of those. Yeah, there might be too many of those for me to jump in. Even at 300 gems, but it's such a well-known classic character. First appearance. If first appearance ends up mattering a lot, like a lot of people assume it will, then that's going to be an important NFT. Grass says, when I see Tetris, it's probably one of my favorite movies now. I have not seen that yet. I want to see Tetris, definitely, because I used to play that game a lot. I love Tetris. I didn't know there was such a crazy backstory to the whole Tetris acquisition from Russia. VeVe has internal bots. I wouldn't be surprised. 2 for me and 1 for the old lady. Okay, I guess that's okay. I know a lot of people had their VeVe accounts set up like that from the beginning, where they had 2 or 3 alts. Alright, these are about to hit the market in 10 seconds. Maybe we can grab a secret rare for like 10 gems, or somebody lists it on at the wrong price on an accident. I doubt it, but you never know. Did Ronins ever mint out? We were crafting those last weekend, and I got a sub 60 Ronin. And I ended up making, I sold all 3 of my Hawkeyes. I ended up making like 20 gems total profit. It's pretty bad. Better than nothing, I suppose. Better than losing money. I was gambling going for all 3 of those. I bought all 3 on the drop. 58 for Quattro. That's the ultra rare. The rare starting off at 29. I think there's only 1 secret rare listed, so let me go back and refresh and see what those are looking like before we start sniping. Secret rare's at 65. Ultra rare's at 28. And the rare's at 30. So far the rare's doing better than the ultra rare. That's the one I'm kind of interested in, but I definitely don't want to pay that much for it unless it was a really good serial number. 25, there we go. That's more like it. That's what I expect that to be around. Alright, if we're going to be sniping, we definitely need some sniping music. Like I said, my man Non-Fungible Wonderful just put out a new song. Uh-oh, did I freeze myself? Good? Oh no. Is it just me or am I freezing up? There we go. Non-Fungible Wonderful just put out a new song on his Twitter if you want to check it out, called Here to Stay. I think that title's already taken though, honestly. There's a song I like called Here to Stay. Am I frozen? Are we good? We're good. We're a little laggy. Alright, let's try to get some good serial numbers. 1800 is the highest serial number. 1, 2, 3 would be a good one to get. I'm kind of just looking for sub 50s. Sub 60, 2-digit serial numbers for floor price. Floor price is about 25. We'll go back and keep our eye on the secret rare too. The price is at 65, 68 for 60. Crap, I didn't even see that. I know I'm too late on it. There's number 1800 hit for 40. You could get at least 100 for that, I would think. I didn't notice it was way down my list. Hopefully one of y'all sniped that. I got one of the golden kaiju. It was worth the drop. Plus, I got a 179 mint. Oh, then you retracted it, Graz? Did you sell your stuff on eBay? What stuff? What stuff did I sell on eBay? I probably did, whatever it is. Number 51 is on the market for 88. Since a lot of these didn't sell, probably not going to find a whole lot that are 2 digits hitting the market. You never know, though. Maybe number 41 pops up. Fits. If you're talking about the stuff that I bought and was tweeting about, I sold all of that stuff. It was a bunch of vintage stuff from the 1900s, a lot of newspapers, and some of those pictures that I sold. Oh, there's 1800. My man Cam's got it, and he relisted it for 370. That might be a little high, but he bought that for 40. He's definitely getting a profit today. I like to find that 123, serial number 123. Just one of my favorite collectibles. Yeah, the kaiju is super scarce, and that's what I like about collecting. The collectibles on here, some of them that are like super scarce. If it ever does hit another bull market, which I don't necessarily know that will happen, the scarcity is what drives those prices up. That's why the Donnie was one of the most expensive NFTs on VeVe. The wrestling stuff. I had the only wrestling thing I can think of is an old, I don't even know what they're called, an old program that's autographed by Jeff Jarrett and Bill Dundee and a bunch of old school wrestlers. I haven't sold. There's 123s on the market. I haven't sold that yet. I got it listed for like 75 on eBay. Number 54 is up there for 77 gems. I haven't seen anything below 50 yet. I already saw 123. Somebody's got 123. Somebody's already got 1800. So a lot of the good numbers are already taken. Maybe you can find something like 1111 for floor price. That's worth sniping. Floor's down to 22. I don't know. I might not end up buying any of these. Let's check all the prices. The secret rare, the ultra rare. Secret rare is sitting at the lag price. Just sold a broken 1982 Sony Walkman. Yeah, those sell for a lot. Dang, 190? Yeah, I need to get back into eBay, and it's been a while since I did that. I've been buying on eBay. I just bought my kid's birthday present on eBay. Not birthday, but Christmas, my bad. R. Gravy says, people still buy drops on VeVe. Does it every single drop go below market? No, not every single drop. Just most drops. This one's, I mean, that's not going below retail, but you got to be lucky to hit the secret rare. Retail was 35 today. Those are at 65. The rare's at 21, and the ultra rare is at 24. But no, there are some drops still that are profitable. Like we were talking about the kaiju, the gold kaiju that dropped maybe 3 weeks ago. Somebody bought, oh my goodness, Cam sold that for 300 and something. Man, I should have sniped that. So we saw that go for, what, was it 40 gems? Cam's bought it for 40 and then put it up for 370. And apparently this guy bought it for that price and put it up for 1800. Dang, I didn't know highest mints were going for that much. I would have put it up for like 99. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't snipe it, because I would have definitely sold it for too cheap. It still would have been a profit though, of course. Yeah, shout out to Cams with the big flip. See, people like that are still making money. The snipers are always doing it if you're quick enough. I haven't found anything worth sniping yet today. But there's another comic dropping tomorrow, and the thing with those comic drops, that one's 6,000 editions. They're gonna have a lot more snipeable serial numbers, like the year it was released, 1939, 1922, and when you got more good serial numbers that sell for above retail, then you got a better chance of making money just sniping the market. But then they're dropping another comic on Wednesday that they're charging 20 gems retail for, and we cannot figure out why. I don't understand why. Grass says, bro, when I was a kid, I used to live in Kentucky, and Bill Dundee, I love Bill Dundee. Actually babysit me a lot. Nuh-uh, the little short guy. He used to be in love with my mother. No way. Superstar Bill Dundee, that's what they call him. He was one of my favorites when I was a kid, because he wrestled around this area. I'm from southern Indiana, so right by Kentucky. 30% allocated so far, so more than I thought. I was thinking 15 to 20. Grass says, Bill Dundee used to have a yellow Mach 1 Mustang. How do y'all know? How we got Bill Dundee's friends in here? How do all y'all know Bill Dundee? He was like a really well-known, very popular wrestler around this area. Never went to WWE though, because he was too short. I mean, he's like really short. He's like 5'3". All right, let's see how many people signed up for the upcoming Disney Pinnacle waitlist. About half the chat did, half the chat haven't. I don't know, man. I think it's getting a little bit overhyped. I mean, I understand the argument. I think it was Cavell Anderson made in his video about Disney Pinnacle about how big of a community physical Disney pin collectors are. It's a huge community, but I don't know if that's necessarily gonna bleed over into the digital world. If it was coming straight from Disney and Disney was tweeting about it, then yeah, now we're talking about something. But it's just Dapper Labs, and they're on their own little blockchain flow that's not even interoperable with anything else. They call it interoperable, but how is Flow interoperable? Nobody has explained that to me yet. Pitar says, sent ticket regarding disabled payout 5 days ago. How long did you have to wait? Ooh, to get a ticket from VeVe answered? I mean, their customer service is known for being pretty slow. I know we were talking about this in my Discord though, and maybe this is the same problem you're having. So I was trying to explain exactly how to do this. They do have a new face recognition feature that you have to go through in order to cash out. I'm freezing up right here. Alright, let me find this. What you need to do is, it's too far up there. It doesn't ever work from your PC. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for a lot of people trying to do the face recognition with a webcam. I'm going to bring this back up. So what you got to do is, you got to copy that link that they give you for face recognition, DM it to yourself through Facebook or Twitter, whatever, and then sign on to your mobile. Go to that DM and click on the link from your mobile, and then do your face recognition that way. Used to wrestle with Jerry Lawler. Yeah, Jerry Lawler's in that program too. Bill Dundee was my friend's cousin's wrestling coach in high school. Are you just playing along, Gus? I think everybody's acting like Bill Dundee was somebody from their past. He's my uncle's sister's neighbor. I don't believe you. And even if he was your uncle's sister's neighbor, I don't really mean much. He was probably my uncle's sister's neighbor too, and I didn't even know. Alright, let's check all these floor prices real quick. We got the secret rare dropping now down to 50. So it's going down a little bit. Ultra rares at 22.50. And then the rare, we've seen some good serial numbers get sniped on this rare. Is at 21 gems. 1800 got sniped. I think there was another number we were looking for that got sniped. Oh, 123. We saw 123 got sniped. Let me go ahead and end this poll. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, I'm off on a lot next week. Maybe I will, but I don't know if I'm gonna get enough time to start working on my VeVe Flood video. Maybe I'll do a different video. Maybe I'll do a Disney Pinnacle video showing all the information that Crypto Bro has been pulling from their launch contracts. I don't have it pulled up anymore, but the link to his Twitter, oh, maybe I do. Nope. The link to his Twitter is in my description. And Crypto Bro's been showing a lot of information about how those drops are going to work on Disney Pinnacle. So if you're interested in that, check him out or rewind. We went over it at the beginning of the stream. And then we're about to call it a day. I don't think I'm going to be sniping a whole much more of these. 123 for 123. Is that a pickup? I don't think so. Not on this one. I'm not taking that chance. I would buy it for like 30 or 40, but I'm not paying over 100 for a 123. There's a lot of collectors out there that serial number though. 74 is going for 47. Floor price is 23, maybe 22. Bill Dundee bought me my first air fryer. That's cap because Bill Dundee is way too old to know what an air fryer is. He's probably like 80 something now. Cams gets mini editions every drop. Amazing. He's a good sniper. He's been sniping for a while. We need the info you have on VeVe. Your video is a must. I mean, I could walk you through it, maybe do a live stream, but I want to practice my editing, so maybe I will. I just have to have enough time to record the audio. That's the hard part. My kid is usually playing Fortnite and yelling at his friends, so there's always some background yelling, that's never good. Alright guys, about time to end the live stream for today. I don't think I'm going to be buying any of these. All the good serial numbers have already been picked up, and the rest of them probably haven't been purchased out of the store yet. But next week, I know they're going to have some good drops. Thursday and Friday, if they drop anything, Thursday and Friday, I'll be home for those, so I'll probably live stream those. And I'm assuming DC Palm is going to have a Thursday drop on Thanksgiving morning. I could be wrong since it's a holiday, but if they do, then I'll definitely be streaming that, because I haven't went for a DC Palm drop in a long time. I missed that platform. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. Good luck sniping the market if that's what y'all are doing. And I will see y'all around. Keep an eye out in 30 minutes, VeVe Arcade is going to be live. I think he's doing his live stream today. I've got the link to his channel in my description. So come and hang out with us over at the VeVe Arcade channel with Mr. Kid Arcade and the Rugger, the biggest bro. And I'll probably be over there too in the chat playing along. All right, guys, have a good day. Have a good weekend. Happy Thanksgiving. And later.